heated floor wire is here. So after we install this, well actually, no. Miles is laying out the tiles now to figure out where they're gonna go and how he's gonna line them up and all that good stuff. And we will install this, and then he...
Looks like you're trying to drive a car.
He will be installing the tile, and I'll be watching. Yeah. And then when he's done with that, I'll do the grout. That's usually what we do. He does the tile, I do the grout. It's how we've always done things, so why change it now? But anyway, so yeah, heated floor, tile, grout, and then I can move my vanity in. I did finish sanding and staining it. We're not real sure how we like the color that's on the vanity, but we're gonna put it in the room and see how we like it once everything's done, and we'll decide if we're gonna change it or anything. I don't know. We'll see. I think it'll look okay, but you never know.
If we move over, it'll be a sliver of tile up against this curb. Then it'll look dumb. I'd rather it move the tile over. You want to move the actual seam over to the right, so you get a half a cut off of these, then you have a half a cut on that side.
Installing the tile is your job, so I'm gonna let you make that decision.
It's a mistake.
I have faith in you. You'll be all right.
Starting's the hardest part. Then halfway through realizing that you screwed it up is painful.
Been there, done that.
Yeah. Doorway. And the dresser will hide most of it, and we'll probably put something there anyways. In the tub.
Hamper, most likely.
So it's not a big deal. I mean, that's almost a full piece. So one wall with a sliver isn't bad. I can live with that. Tile leveling system project pack. So it's gonna add time to our tile laying probably.
Okay, so then
So it pulls it.
Is that how you uninstall it? You just keep going with that to make it come here and then it snaps? Try it and see. Yep. Okay. That's cool.
So you just have to remember not to go too far.
Well, all the way to the end, yeah.
So you set it.
Set it and forget it.
So you have to move it.
It's kind of cool. What's that mean?
Looks good.
Okay.
14.4 or 14.5 is good. It needs to be 15, but you can have, plus or minus 5.5. Okay. I wouldn't go more than 1.
Apparently, we need a glue gun. Oh, look, he left us a rat.
How thoughtful.
Yeah. We need a glue gun, so we gotta go up to the garage and get it. Never would have thought I'd need a glue gun for this. My art supplies are paying off big here. we've got our strips down. We got our placement for our thermostat. And, well, we have 362 feet of wire. And apparently they're supposed to be like 2.5 inches apart. So there's going to be like 55,000 little zigzags in here. It's going to be great.
Be able to fry an egg on the floor.
I hope so.
Cook breakfast while we bathe.
Mm.
What did you do?
This is your fault. I didn't do this.
I didn't do that.
Look, you're making a mess on the floor.
Yeah,
Good grief.
You're disgusting.
That hurt though.
Why would you cut yourself in that?
I cut it on this right here because I was trying to pry that and oops.
Why would you do that?
Oh, it's throbbing now though. I don't know. Ooh, that's deep.
Ooh, need a Band-Aid?
Yeah, I do. Can you get one?
Yeah. Okay.
Be a doll and get me a Band-Aid.
Alright. What else do you need?
A massage. A
Deal.
foot massage.
Oh. Disgusting.
Our wire's too long and we didn't space the wire close enough together. So now we're going to have to take it all back up and then lay it back down closer together. Hopefully we don't have too much wire left. Otherwise we're going to have to take it up again and return it and get a shorter wire because we can't cut it. You having fun?
Nope. Not at all. I don't like flooring or anything to do with it.
Obviously.
I should be sitting in a hot tub, just hanging out.
You're slacking on the job too.
Ugh.
Look at you.
You're not paying me anything, so you've gotten a lot of free labor out of me.
Mm-hmm.
Close up to the glue. Nice. Explain to everyone what you're doing.
No.
State your name and your purpose. What are you doing?
So it's time to lay the tile. Yay, finally. It's been like 3 weeks since we started this. Maybe 4. Maybe 4 weeks. I don't know. The heated floor was interesting, to say the least.
How many times to be pull
A
it
lot.
out?
So when we laid it the first time, we laid the wire 3 inches apart. And for this small of a room, we should have did 2 inches apart. So we pulled it up and put it back down at 2 inches. And then we ran out of wire. So then it was too short.
We had 100 feet left probably.
The first time.
The first time when we put it down on 3. I didn't think it'd do that.
Yeah.
But it did.
So then it was too short. So then we had to pull, like, I don't know, 5 or 6 rows up. Right here where we're standing. And we separated those to 3 inches. So if half the room is separated at 2 inches and then the rest of it's at 3. And we barely had enough. It's so frustrating.
It's crazy.
Yeah. Anyway, it's done. Our fingers are all raw and scraped up, but we survived. And I never want to do that again.
It better be worth it.
It better be worth it. It better be. It's tile time. I'm super excited. Woohoo!
She gets to watch me cut tile and lay it all day long.
Yeah. I'm not the
Fun
tile.
stuff.
I'm not the tile expert here. That's you.
Yeah, she's a little different than I am. She's just wants to get it done, and then I don't want to start, but then when I get started, I take my time, and
yeah, he takes his
time. I'm a perfectionist. I don't want to mess anything up, so I'll take my time and do it right.
Yeah,
it's better than tearing out stuff, right?
Rude. Well, if I'm not the one who has to tear it out, then it doesn't matter to me. No skin off my back. Isn't that the same?
Sure. I did check the wire. I did the ohms test on it before we put it down. Then I did it again just to make sure that we didn't, nick the wire anywhere.
Yeah, because there's a lot of hot glue on it too.
There's a lot of
so hot glue, yeah. Could have melted or something, but.
So yeah, and then you have to be careful not to touch the hot tip on the hot glue gun on the wire, and she did. Once,
because you scared me.
What did I even say?
You started yelling at me while I was doing it, and it scared me.
Oh no! So we got the wires and the probe. Don't forget the probe.
Yeah.
Put down already, and I have it ran up to the water manifold.
Through the water manifold.
This is gonna be interesting. Putting the control panel on the wall. I'm gonna try to put it next to the switch. We didn't know we were gonna do this. I would have.
This is an afterthought.
No. Everything is. If you look at the house.
Yeah.
This whole house.
Hey, it's a pretty cool afterthought, so I don't care. Turned out neat.
It was gonna be like a small, tiny little cabin.
18 by 24, I think is what it was gonna be.
Yeah.
It was gonna be so little. Anyway, all right, let's get started.
Yep. All right. Let's go.
The saw is fixed, and we got a new pump too.
Yeah, buy a new pump because he chewed it up so bad. I would have had like a little tiny pigtail running off of the pump, and it sits in water. I don't want to mess with electricity sitting in water, so I just bought a new pump. And then had to buy a new tube because he chewed that up too.
Speak of the devil, he's up there whining.
You want more cord? More rubber tube? Too bad.
What are you doing, Buster? What are you doing?
Oh. They got me. I dropped the hose.
Like right in the face?
I dropped it, and I was down like this, and